Hi everyone, this is Victor Pandian. I'll be the instructor for you this session. So let us learn what is keyword. So keywords are the words that or the phrases that you can call that people type into Google search engine to find what they are looking for. For example, if you're looking for to buy a jacket, you might type something like men's leather jacket or winter related jacket into Google. Even though that phrase consists of more than one word, but still Google consider that as a keyword, or you can call them as a key phrase. Now let's go to Google. So in the search bar over here, we just need to drop a keyword. So let's say I'm looking for digital marketing. So my digital marketing word becomes the keyword here. Now how Google search engine works, now based on the result, whatever you're giving here, whatever the keyword that you're adding, based on that, you'll be getting the result. So let's scroll down. So here you'll be having the combination of advertisement and SEO like we saw in previous videos. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to get the relevant result. Now Google fetches this location and gives you the relevant result on the keyword. Now keyword plays a vital role, whether it could be the campaign or it could be the SEO or Google Ads, it could be the blog, it could be the website. Keyword plays a really vital role. Here I'm just typing here digital marketing training. So I'm getting a lot of options over here. So let me pick one example for you guys. So let me open this. Now the moment I click on this, that digital marketing training link, I'll be entering into a landing page, which is related to my search query. And this is how your keyword works. Now at the top, you can see this is AD, that is the result. This result is called as Google Ads. If you scroll down a bit, you'll be able to get results which do not have an ED. Now these results are part of SEO, search engine optimization, which works on keyword. Now, so if we look at this, Besant Technologies training in Jayanagar, so I'll be opening this again for adding the, for making this website more appropriate and quality for the search engines. I'll be adding the relevant keyword on my website. So it could be for the ranking or it could be for the blogs, you'll be getting that particular keyword. Now, if you click on this blog on this particular website, I've just taken a sample over here. You might have seen, so there is a digital marketing salary in India. Someone has written a blog on this. So if you click on this, again, you'll be able to see how important that particular keyword works. So digital marketing, you can find the combinations over here. So this is an example of blog. So this is not only over here, you can see that in the podcast also. So how podcasts work? So if you click on this 9 dots towards your right side, you'll be having a tool from Google itself, which we call it as podcast. Okay. Now, if I click on the podcast, you'll be able to get links over here. Okay. So let me search for a word. Let's say social media. If I click on this social media, this is a keyword again. Now, based on which I'll be getting a podcast. Now, what is podcast? It is typically a MP3 format of audio file which you can listen. It's like a talk radio. You people have an habit of listening to radios, right? It is similar to that. Now, this keyword plays a really vital role on your search engines. Whatever you search, you get the relevant result. Now, let me look for Facebook. Now, Facebook, again, this particular Facebook word becomes a keyword. Based on that, you'll be getting the result on Google search engine. Now for this, we have to understand like what are the combination of words that we have for this particular keyword. So for that, we'll be using a beautiful tool called the Google Keyword Planner. And this is really a must use tool when we talk about campaign, let's say Google campaign, okay, Google Ads. So for that, what we have to do, you need to log in into Google Ads account, then you have to come over here. At the top, you can see tools and settings. So you just need to click on this. Towards your left under planning, you have keyword planner. So as the name, as the stage says, it is planning. we have to plan like how my campaign, how my keywords are going to perform under a particular campaign. Okay, so let's understand this. So let's click on discover new keywords. Now here you just need to drop your particular keyword and understand how this keyword and what are the relevant suggestions that your keyword is getting. So all we need to do is just need to type here, let's say focus on digital marketing itself. So I'll be typing here digital marketing, or you can focus on fashion, or you can focus on real estate, or you can focus on interiors, or you can focus on MBA. So whatever you want, you can focus on it. So let me focus on digital marketing. And below that, I have a location, which location I want to get the data, statistical data. So these are not the prediction, these are the actual data based on the behavior that the users of Google have done. So just need to click on this and pick a location. Let's pick a location called Bengaluru and target them, and you need to click on save. Now I'll be able to understand the trends of this digital marketing on in Bengaluru. So here you can find the entire domain to use as a filter, and towards the right up you can see start with the website. This I'll teach you in the next part. So let's click on this first option. So here it says enter product or services closely related to your business. So I've typed digital marketing, and you can have the other combination also like this, and you can get the relevant result. So for learning purpose, I've added one, that is digital marketing. Let me click on get result. Now Google understood like Victor's requirement is digital marketing. Now it has given me the suggestions over here. Can you see here 580 keyword ideas available for the one single combination of keyword, which is digital marketing. Now Google is also giving me the suggestions like media agency marketing, inbound marketing. You can add so that this list also will improve. Now this data will give you average monthly search. That means for digital marketing, average monthly search. So this is not the combination of Google ads. So people have a myth like they understand like when Google is giving this suggestion, it's only for Google ads. No, it is totally the search engine result which Google is giving here. So Google is saying like for online marketing, 10K to 100K average monthly searches will happen for this keyword. Competition level. Now what is competition level? For this, there are a lot of business people who are fighting for this particular keyword. Fighting in the sense they are competing on search engines. So which is when you talk about high, it is really tough for you to it's not tough, yeah, but you have to spend more money and you have to compete with more number of people to place yourself at the top. So similarly, you can see the top of the page bid and your top of the page bid high range and low range you can see. So these are the really important one. Now what we can do, so to understand in depth and do the proper analysis, you just need to click on this download keyword ideas at the top. So you can download to your system using .csv, or you can download to the Google Sheet as well. So it will take some time to prepare the report. So once the report is done, you will be able to view how the keywords are going to perform. So let's open this sheet and understand what are the keywords that we have. So here we have the combination of keyword for digital marketing, online marketing, digital marketing agency, performance marketing. So first thing I would always do, and I would also recommend you people to do is, so we have got somewhere around 583 keywords. Now every keyword has its own weightage. So if you're focusing on the website, I would recommend to add all these keywords on either on your blog or on your home page or on your product page. Try to write a proper content for this and add it over there. When we talk about SEO, the similar thing will happen. Pick up a proper keyword where which the keyword you want to rank, and you can work upon that. Yeah, so here we have multiple keywords. When we talk about Google Ads, we have to understand the average monthly search and the competition level, and the this one top of the page bid and top of the page bid high range and low range. Yeah, So first thing what you have to do, the first process which I follow is you have to just click on this particular entire row and check which is relevant and which is not. If you feel performance marketing, if you're doing, you have to just leave it, or you just need to click on the entire row and you have to delete this. Because you're not even focusing on that, right? You're not catering that particular service. See, Google is giving you the relevant suggestions of that particular keyword. Doesn't mean you have to take all those. Take the relevant one and understand how important that keyword will perform on your campaign or on your website. Then you can work upon it. You can save your cost. That's what I meant. So like this, you have to do the filtration. So let's say Google Primer. I'm not into this. So I'll remove this particular keyword. If you scroll down Cheetah Digital, no, I'm not into this. So I'll be deleting. So here you will be able to see your competitor keyword also. Most of the top brands, they use the competitor keywords and they gain clicks and impressions. So it's totally up to you. If you want to add them, you can go ahead adding it, because if customer is searching for a particular brand, let's say if the customer is specifically asking for Samsung mobile phone, and now you are a competitor, let's say Oppo. Now people are searching for Samsung mobile phone. Now you can place your keyword over there. You can place an advertisement over there. You can add that Samsung keyword under your campaign. You can do that. So once you're done with this, you have to understand the average monthly search. So this is very important than competition, guys. So first thing, you have to do the average monthly search. So I would recommend to use the filter here, and you just need to click on this, and you have to look for the, suppose if you're budget friendly, you can look for something like this 5 lakh and 50,000. 5,000 is not a less number, but still you can go ahead with it if you're budget friendly. If not, I would always recommend ignore the first one, and you can go for the 5 lakh, sorry, 50,000 and 5,001. So you just need to filter it. Then once you're done with the filtration, that means averagely this many people are going to search for your keyword on Google search. The next one is competition. How many people are going to compete for this particular keyword? So for that, again, you can use a filter and understand how it looks. So just need to click on this pipe symbol, then you will be getting the values. So here, high, medium and low. There are three categories over here. Now what will happen in high? The competition is really high. A lot of people are competing for that. Medium, only moderately people are competing for that. Low, there is no competition or less competition. You can pick whichever you want if you're focusing on your campaign. Now once you're done with this, you just need to group it into A, B, C, D. Now what is ABCD? Let's say I'm going to create a campaign for mobile phone. Now under this, I have to create a set of groups. Let's say group of keyword. Now here I'll be focusing on Oppo. Now next I'll be focusing on, let's say, Apple. And then I'll be focusing on, let's say, Samsung. Now I have to relate all these Oppo related keywords under this Oppo 1, Oppo 2, Oppo 3, Oppo 4, Oppo Reno and Realme, all those things. And here under Apple, Apple 10, Apple X, Apple X1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and similar thing you have to do for your Samsung also. Samsung Note, Samsung Galaxy and other option you have to focus on. Okay, so you're grouping it. That is the important part on the keyword research here. So what we are understanding, how to do a proper keyword research. So these keywords will be using appropriately on the website, on the blog and Google ad campaign. So here when I'm talking about this grouping, this is very important because there is a structure in Google Ads where you have to use whenever we are creating a campaign, my ad should be grouped. My ad group should be grouped where a certain set of keyword should fall under a particular group. Then we have to do this. Then once you have done this filtration, you just need to copy this keyword. Assuming we have done the filtration for the group A, I'll copy this and I'll go to Google Keyword Planner. And this time I'll be clicking on the second option that is called Get Search Volume. So I'll be able to understand how my keywords are going to perform on search engine Google. So I just need to drop these keywords over here and I'll click on Get Started. So if I click on the Get Started over here, it will tell you how many clicks I'll be gaining for how many budget. If I spend around 44k monthly, I'll be able to get 1.3k impressions, clicks, and 33k impressions. And click-through rate is average. It's good, 4.0. So something about 2% is really good. And your average CPC is 34, not bad. And average position will be 2.1. Your ad will be positioned between 1, 2, and 3, which is really good. So based on this, you can work upon your campaign. Now grouping is done. Now add group A, add group B, add group C. You have to add everything over there ahead properly. Then you can go ahead creating the campaign. So this is the gist about keyword planner. Like this, we have the other options also in keyword planner. Let me give you a briefing about it. So here we have an option, use filter. Now what is filter? Let's say I want to check out my competitor. So I'll just type digital marketing and I'll be dropping my competitor website URL here. So this is our own website. For learning purpose, I'm using this. So you just need to click on get result. So we will be able to understand like what are the keywords that this website people have used. This website is using around 411 keywords they have used. Okay, they're focusing on 411 keywords. Now these keywords I have to make sure it's in my website. I can create on the campaign. I can focus on SEO. Yeah. Now there is another option towards your right. So if you click on this option, we have something called a start with a website. Now here what will happen, I have to just drop the URL www.learndigital.co. So here the entire website keyword. So previous stage what we did, we added a particular keyword and we added the website URL and we were able to understand like what are the relevant keywords they have used in their website. But here I'll be able to get all the relevant keyword, every keyword I'll be able to get. So previously I focused only on digital marketing, but here I'll be getting all the keywords. Let's take an example of Simply Learn. So Simply Learn is into multiple training center. So I'll be able to get the PMP, Prince2, Agile, Hadoop, every related keywords I'll be able to get it here. Now these things I can use. So you'll be able to get the list here. All you need to do is download keyword ideas and you can work upon this. Okay, so this is how your Google Keyword Planner works. Suppose if you're, I'm repeating again, suppose if you're focusing on campaign, you have to go to your Google Keyword Planner. You have to put the keyword here. You'll be getting the list. You just need to download it. Once you have downloaded it, you have to do the filtration process. Then once you're done the filtration process on your Excel sheet like this, you have to come back to your Google Keyword Planner, copy those set of keyword, and you need to click on this, get search volume and forecast. See search volume and forecast and other historical data for the keywords as well as forecast for how they might perform in future. So you just need to click on this and paste your keyword and you just need to click on get started. If you click on get started, you'll be able to understand like how this campaign is going to perform. So your plan initially performs forecast are based on default max CPC bid, that is 46 rupees. This default bid is determined by the average bid across all users of accounts currency. So this is how it looks. So this forecast will give you the really beautiful one. Okay. So here you can see the forecasts are updated daily with data from last 7 to 10 days. That means recent date, a recent update is happening. Your forecast take into account any impact or market changes during this period. Seasonality forecasting has also been adjusted for the market fluctuation. So this is really useful for you people. So that's it all about keyword planner. Now you can start working, you can do practically, manually download it and understand how important the keyword is going to be for your campaign. All right. Hope this session was very informative. So let us meet again in our next session. Thank you.